What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Football Eater here, back with another banger video. We're about to dive deep into the world of Ishowspeed and his cameraman, the one and only Spliz life. We're talking about the best of the best, the moments that had us all screaming at the screen, and yeah, we're gonna talk about some of the, let's just say, learning experiences. You know how we do. It's all about keeping it real, 100%, just like Ishowspeed. So sit back, grab your snacks, cause this is gonna be a wild ride. We're gonna break down the top 5 wins and the 5 moments where, well, maybe Spliz wishes he had a rewind button. And yo, stick around till the end because I got a special message for y'all. First up, we gotta talk about the dunk. You know the one, man. Ishowspeed, full speed ahead, jumping over like 3 people, and bam! Spliz life, like the legend he is, caught that whole thing perfectly. The crowd went wild, chat was blowing up, it was pure insanity. Spliz, he didn't flinch, he didn't miss a beat, he captured the energy, the hype, everything. That's what I'm talking about. That's the thing about Spliz, he knows how to handle the pressure, man. Ishowspeed's energy is off the charts, always moving, always doing something crazy, and Spliz keeps up with every single thing. That dunk though, that was something special. Alright, we gotta talk about this prank, man. This one had me rolling. So Speed's cooking up one of his crazy schemes, right? And Spliz, he's in on it, of course. They setting up the camera, hiding in the background, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Now I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all who haven't seen it, but let me tell you, the timing, the execution, it was flawless. Spliz was right there in the thick of it, capturing every single reaction, every shocked face, every bit of chaos. And you could tell, he was holding back the laughter, man. That's what makes it even funnier, you know? The man's a professional, through and through, but even he couldn't keep a straight face. This moment right here, this is what separates the amateurs from the pros, man. Spliz, he ain't just a cameraman, he's an artist. I'm talking about this one shot, man. It was like something out of Hollywood. The lighting was perfect, the angle was on point, Speed was in his element, it was beautiful. I'm talking slow motion, dramatic music, the whole 9 yards. This wasn't just a YouTube video, this was art. Spliz, he elevates the game, man. He understands that visuals matter, that creating a mood, an atmosphere, it's all part of the experience. And this shot, it proved he's at the top of his game. Chapter 4, Going Viral. Every legend has that moment, that breakthrough, that one video that changes everything. For Spliz life, this was it. This was the video that went viral, that put him and Ishowspeed on the map. Now I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember exactly what went down in this video. It was all a blur of pure chaos and entertainment. But what I do remember is the energy, the excitement, the feeling that we were witnessing something special. And you know, Spliz was right there in the middle of it all, capturing every single second. The way he framed the shots, the way he kept up with the action, it was masterful. This video blew up, man. Millions of views, thousands of comments, everyone was talking about Ishowspeed and his crazy antics. And behind it all, the unsung hero, the man with the camera, Spliz life. Chapter 5. Behind the scenes with the GOATs. Alright, so we've talked about the big moments, the viral hits, the cinematic masterpieces. But you know what else makes Spliz life a legend? It's the moments when the cameras are supposed to be off. The behind-the-scenes glimpses into the real Ishowspeed crew. Spliz, he captures the laughter, the jokes, the genuine bond between these guys. He shows us that it ain't all about the fame and the views. It's about the friendship, the camaraderie, the love for creating something special together. I'm talking about those moments when Speed's cracking jokes, Spliz is shaking his head and laughing, and you can just feel the positive vibes. These are the moments that remind us that these guys are real people, just like us, having fun and doing what they love. Spliz, he's got his finger on the pulse, man. Chapter 6. Oops! Camera fail! Alright, even the best of us have our off days, right? And yes, Spliz life, he's human too, so we gotta talk about this one time, man, when the camera had other plans. I'm talking about a full-on technical difficulty, a moment of pure, oh no energy. The camera went blurry, the audio messed up, it was a whole situation. And you know what? Spliz, he handled it like a champ. He kept his cool, tried to fix it on the fly, and you could see that little bit of panic in his eyes, but he didn't let it faze him. He knew the show must go on. Now, the fans, They had a field day with this one roasting Spliz in the comments, but hey, that's all part of it, right? It's all love. We all make mistakes, and Spliz, he took it in stride, laughed it off, and kept on grinding. This one right here, this one hurt, man. Ishowspeed was on fire, doing his thing, and then bam! The most epic moment, the most hype play, and Spliz missed it. I know, I couldn't believe it either. He had one job. Just kidding, Spliz. Love you, bro. But seriously, this was a tough one to watch. The man was mortified, you could see it on his face. He knew he messed up. And the fans, they let him know it too. The comments were ruthless. But you know what? Spliz, he owned up to it. He took his L like a champ and even poked fun at himself in the next video. That's what I respect about the man. He's got thick skin, he can laugh at himself, and he always comes back stronger. Yo, have y'all ever seen one of those horror movies where the camera's all shaky and you can't really tell what's going on, but it's still scary as hell? Yeah, this video was kinda like that. For some reason, the camera just didn't want to cooperate, man. It was like it had a mind of its own. Everything was blurry, out of focus, it was a mess. But you know what? Spliz, he still managed to salvage something out of nothing. He kept the camera rolling, followed the action as best he could. And somehow, it still ended up being an entertaining video. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I had to squint a few times to see what was going on. But hey, that's all part of the experience, right? It's like we were right there with Spliz, trying to figure out what the heck was going on. This video, it was a testament to Spliz's dedication, man. Even when things go wrong, he finds a way to make it work. Alright, y'all know I love Spliz, but I gotta admit, this one was pretty funny. We're talking about the time Spliz took a tumble, man. He was running backwards, trying to keep up with Ishowspeed, who was in full-blown chaos mode, and then bam! He tripped over something and went down hard. Now luckily he wasn't hurt, thank goodness, but the camera went flying, caught the whole thing in slow motion. It was glorious. Of course, the internet being the internet, this moment became an instant meme. People were editing it, adding sound effects, it was wild. But Spliz, he took it all in stride, even retweeted some of the memes himself. The man's a good sport, what can I say? This last one, this was a tough one, even for me. Spliz, he made a mistake, a big one, and the fans, they let him hear about it. So, here's what went down. Ishowspeed was doing something incredible, I don't even remember what it was, but it was huge. And Spliz, instead of focusing on speed, he focused on nothing. I'm talking about a wall, a plant, I don't even know, man. He just completely missed the shot, and the fans, they were furious. The comments were brutal, man. People were calling for him to be fired, saying he ruined the moment, it was rough. Now I gotta give Spliz credit. He apologized, explained that he just messed up and promised to do better next time. And you know what? We all deserve a second chance, right? Spliz has proven himself time and time again, so I'm willing to let this one slide. So there you have it, folks. The highs, the lows, the blurry moments, the epic fails, we've seen it all. Spliz life, he's the man behind the camera, the unsung hero of the Ishowspeed empire. He's been there through thick and thin, captured every wild moment, every prank, every hilarious fail. He's more than just a cameraman, he's part of the crew, part of the family. So next time you're watching an Ishowspeed video, take a moment to appreciate the man behind the lens, the one and only Spliz life. And hey, if you see him in the chat, show him some love. Peace out. Those were the best and worst moments of Spliz life as Ishowspeed's cameraman. It's not always easy being behind the lens, but Spliz has proven himself as one of the best. Don't forget to show your support. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to Football Eater for more epic moments and breakdowns of your favorite content.